Hi. Hi. It's been a long time, I know, right? But I moved, I'm in my new house, I have my camera set up, I have my microphone set up, and I got my library card so I can read books. And you're like, it's about time. I know. So let's read some books. We have Piggies. We have Castaway Cats. And we have Edwina, the dinosaur who didn't know she was extinct. I don't know what sound dinosaurs make, but I don't think she makes the sounds that movies think dinosaurs make. I don't think that's how Edwina sounds, so I'm not going to make that sound for her. All right, so first we have Piggies. Words by Audrey Wood and pictures by Dawn Wood. Piggies. Can you hold your piggies? Piggies. Yeah, I know piggies are usually toes, but that's hard to do on camera, so I'm just going to hold up my hand. Piggies. No piggies. Still no piggies. There's a piggy. Piggies. I've got two fat little piggies. Two smart little piggies. Two long little piggies. Two silly little piggies. And two wee little piggies. Sometimes they're hot. Oh, little piggies. Woof. Sometimes they're cold little piggies. Sometimes they're clean little piggies. Bubble, 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 bubble. I love bubble baths. Don't ever stop loving bubble baths. And sometimes they're dirty little piggies. Sometimes they're good little piggies. But not at bedtime. That's when they skip down my tummy, dance on my toes, then run away and hide. So, I put them together all in a row. For two fat kisses, two smart kisses, two long kisses, two silly kisses, and two wee kisses. Good night. No more piggies. Next, We have Castaway Cats. Words by Lisa Wheeler and pictures by Ponder Goembel. Do you know what castaway means? What could castaway means? Well, it looks like they were on a boat, but now that boat looks like it's sinking. And they're off on life preservers and little bits of wood, swimming away from the boat. I wonder if that's what castaway means. Let's find out. Castaway cats. Oh my goodness! And look. Now they're heading toward an island. Cats do not like water. These cannot be happy cats. On an island in the ocean, near the land of Singapore, amidst a storm of great proportion, 15 cats were washed ashore. Water dripped from wilted whiskers, sea salt stung exotic eyes. 15 felines felt quite fearful. Each had used up several lives. There were 7 scrawny kittens and a Persian blue named Flo. A tough Tom known as Mittens was a short-haired calico. One tabby-looking shabby and a bobtail known as Link helped a soaking wet Angora who was sure her fur would shrink. The tawny twins with toothy grins were natives of Siam. A marmalade stood up and said, "I think we're in a jam." "We need shelter," said the tabby, as he led them to a cave. Then the kittens started bawling until Mittens said, "Behave." 15 cats by tempest blown, 7 babes and 8 full grown. In the morning, as the sun rose, 15 cats rubbed sleepy eyes. The grown-ups searched for breakfast to appease the kittens' cries. They drank milk from the coconuts. The ocean teemed with fish. A broken shell served each cat well and made a humble dish. "This is perfect," said Angora as she licked her lovely lips. "Don't get cozy," said the tabby. "It's time we looked for ships." The twins climbed up the rocky cliff. Each kitten took a tree. 30 eyes scanned the horizon for a savior from the sea. And although they kept their vigil, and although they raised a flag, and although they kept a watchfire, 15 hopes began to sag. 15 cats meow with woe, 9 above and 6 below. "No more waiting," said the tabby, and he firmly set his jowl. "You are not the boss," said Mittens. The Angora said, "Meow." "Don't get catty," warned the Persian as she whipped up her plush blue tail. "We have to work together. We must build a boat and sail." "Good idea," responded Mittens. "We are not here on vacation." The Marmalade stood up and said, "What a sticky situation." They scoured the shore for flotsam and for driftwood that would float. They gathered vines for lashings, and they tried to build a boat. "Tie it this way," said the tabby. "Do it our way," said the twins. "Hurry, hurry," mewed the kittens as they raced to see who'd win. 15 cats work by the sea. 15 cats cannot agree. Then Bobtail bumped the Persian, and the twins just up and quit. Angora chipped a painted claw and threw a hissy fit. "No time for spats and spouting," said the short-haired calico. "We need more wood and palm leaves. Move your tails now. Go, go, go!" But the cats would not stop, would not get moving. No, they wouldn't even try. and they wouldn't work together, so the fur began to fly. Look at all those fighting cats. "15 cats lie on the shore. 10 are bruised and 5 are sore." In the evening, as the moon rose, 15 cats rubbed achy jaws. They hung their heads in silence as they licked their swollen paws. "We are foolish," said the Persian, as she wrapped her tattered tail. "We have to work together, for divided we will fail." So, they sat around the fire and organized a plan. Then early the next morning, after breakfast, they began. "Let me help," said the tabby. "You're so thoughtful," said the twins. "Look what we found," mewed the kittens as they toted empty tins. Each feline helped another. Each feline did his share. Each feline worked till sunset. Now the boat was nearly there. "15 cats slump in a heap. 2 awake, 13 asleep." "It's so lovely," said the Persian as she gazed out at the sea. "This island feels like home now, all you cats like family. When we get back to the mainland, will each feline go his way?" "I hope not," mumbled Mittens. "All my life I've been astray. I would miss these little mulers." Then he tucked the kittens in as he struggled with a lonely sigh and stroked each tiny chin. The tabby sobbed agreement as he rubbed a sleepy eye. Angora woke, the bobtail choked, the twins began to cry. One by one, the kittens each rose and added pleas. "Can we stay? Is there a way? We never want to leave." "We're staying," Mittens shouted, joined by cheers of happy mews. The Marmalade woke up and said, "I'll spread the lovely news." "15 cats, by tempest blown, 15 cats have made a home." The end. Yay for kitties and yay for teamwork. Now a book by one of my favorite authors. This is a book, Edwina, the dinosaur who didn't know she was extinct. Words and pictures by Willems. And if you don't know who Willems is, go to your library and ask a librarian, because they will have lots of wonderful Willems books. Ooh, it looks like there are cookies in this Willems book. Not just a dinosaur. Edwina, the dinosaur who didn't know she was extinct. Do you know what extinct means? Extinct means there are no more of that animal. There are no more dinosaurs. They are extinct. But I guess Edwina doesn't know that. Everyone in town knew Edwina. She was the dinosaur who played with the neighborhood kids. She was the dinosaur who did favors for anyone who asked. Edwina helped the little old ladies cross the street, and she baked chocolate chip cookies for everyone. Everybody loved Edwina. Even Reginald von Hoobie-Doobie. Reginald knew just about everything about just about everything. He liked to give reports in class about all the things he knew. Today he was going to talk about things that are extinct. Specifically, dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Totally extinct. A report by Reginald von Hoobie-Doobie. But as soon as Reginald started, Beth McFeeder asked, What about Edwina? She's a dinosaur. Then Tommy Britcher said, yeah, Edwina can't be extinct. She bakes chocolate chip cookies for us. Then Miss Mink added, maybe Edwina is baking chocolate chip cookies right now. Before he knew it, everyone except Reginald was outside eating cookies. No one listens to me with that dinosaur around, thought Reginald. Well, tomorrow I'll prove to the whole town that dinosaurs really are extinct, and poof, Edwina will disappear. The next morning, Reginald handed out flyers that made excellent arguments about how extinct dinosaurs were. They also made excellent hats. When flyers didn't work, Reginald tried protesting. He's holding the sign, "This is not happening." When protesting didn't work, he tried everything he could think of. But no one listened. Finally, Reginald broke down and cried. "Boo!" he sobbed. "Why won't anyone listen to me?" "I'll listen to you," said a voice from behind him. "It's Edwina." Reginald took Edwina to his classroom. Inside, Edwina listened as Reginald told her the truth about dinosaurs. He was persuasive. He was expressive. Oh, you can't see that though, can you? Camera, wake up. Hello. Ooh, you can see my finger though, but that's not what you want to see. He was persuasive. He was expressive. He was loud. He was very convincing. Edwina was shocked. When he was done, Reginald felt fantastic. No one had ever listened to him so well for so long. Everything Reginald had said made sense. There was no doubt about it in Edwina's mind. She knew she was extinct. She just didn't care. And by then, neither did Reginald von Hooby-Dooby. The end. And there she's making cookies. And honestly, if I knew a dinosaur who could make cookies for me, I wouldn't care if she were extinct either. So here we are in my new house with my old friends and my old hands that still know how to wave. Wave. Come on, wave. Either hand, you know the drill. Stick out your fist. Stick out your pinky piggy. This was the silly piggy. And this was, then we had the, was this, I think this was the smart piggy. And this was the fat piggy. And this means, I love you, piggies. Here we go. I love you, goodbye. I love you, goodbye. I love you, I love you, I love you. Goodbye. Bye. See you next time, and that will be soon, I promise. Bye.